Hello. Today I thought I would share with you something that is personal. And I've thought about sharing this before, and I'll probably only share a little bit this time and maybe some more in other episodes as we go along. But have you ever had a child who pretty much ruled the tone of the whole house and anything that was going to happen for the whole rest of the day? Because I have. Um, we pretty much for, well, like 13 years, that was my house. Everything revolved around what mood this child was in. Everyone tiptoed around, oh, if we do that, then, that will upset her. If we do this, then that might upset her. If we do this, then we'll all suffer for the rest of the day. That was pretty much our life. And then some things started turning. There were some more difficult seasons of emotions, and where I started to worry about what's going to happen when they're not home anymore. And I was really at a place that I thought there was no hope. There was no hope for the future to be any different in this situation. And I was scrolling through Facebook and came across a post, and I don't remember what the words were. I don't remember who posted it. Actually, I was on somebody else's Facebook and went to somebody other person and then it was on their Facebook wall. I was looking for something. Anyway, it caught my attention. It said something about helping your kids, dealing with, temper tantrums, or I can't remember what the wording was, but it caught my attention in what I was feeling that I needed help in. And so I clicked on it, and it went to this website and showed me, it had like an assessment. So you could fill out stuff, ask you different specific questions. I did that. And then I got a phone call before the end of the day from somebody from this place. And they really understood what was going on in our house without, I don't even think they'd probably even looked at any of the information yet. There probably hadn't been time. But they understood how I felt and what was going on. And they, I can't remember what happened next, the order of things, but I went back and looked for this place. I think I went and looked for, I found their Facebook page, I think, on Facebook. And I found out that there was going to be an open house at this place the next day, I think. Is it the next day? Maybe it was the next week. I think the next week. This was last year in February. And we went to the open house, and the guy who invented it was there. And we got to ask him questions, and they had like a special discount for doing their assessment. So they went in and assessed your kid and say whether their program will work for you or not. And I'm not even sure how much you want to share. Just keep talking. So we ended up doing that. We set up the appointment, went through the process, and they asked a lot of questions, and ended up, I may tell you more later about this part of it, but we ended up going ahead and deciding to do this program. And what made me think about telling you this is last Tuesday. Tuesdays are a crazy day where we run like crazy. The kids are in chemistry right now. And we were leaving the house. We'd been gone maybe 5 minutes from the house. And this child said, "Oh no, I left my blanket at home. I really wanted my blanket." Well, in the past, had that been the case, I probably would have turned around and gone back, because the whole rest of the day would have been miserable for everyone. It would have been a complete total meltdown and not be able to function for anything else. And then when we got here, actually, then she realized that she'd left something else. And she did have a few tears, but she was fine. It just happened to be an emotional time of the month, and but it made me think about last year. Had that happened, I would turn around and gone back. We would have done everything possible to not make it miserable for everyone for the rest of the day. And this program made such a big difference in our lives. Huge, huge difference. Our life is no longer ruled by one child and what mood they're in and what what's going to set them off at any time. We can handle disappointments. We can handle everyday life things that shouldn't bother anybody. But because of the balance or the imbalance that was there, we were able to take care of that. So it's just a really neat thing that we've been able to that we were blessed to be able to do. So if any of you have any of those issues and you would like some information on how to get a hold of these people and what the program looks like and what you do, I would love to share that and help you have a life not filled with meltdowns and tiptoeing around your child, and feel like there is hope when they leave the house, that they're going to be safe when they leave home. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you today. And if you'd like to hear more about the story, I can do more another time. And I will see you again tomorrow.